Oh Lord. So tonight I'm driving home and I'm thinking, because I know I deleted the last episode of, well, the fifth one of What Grinds My Gears. Well, there's several reasons why I did it. For one thing, I was discussing not my job, but just retail in general, and I really didn't want that brought up to me anywhere else. So that's why I deleted the video. Oh, my feet hurt. So tonight I'm driving home and I'm like, well, I know I had to replace the video with a new topic, so I'm wondering what should I talk about. I'm driving along. Oh yeah, I've upgraded to the Bud Light aluminum can or bottle. So I'm driving along and I'm like, what can I really talk about that's going to really piss me off? That everyone can relate to. Then stop at a red light, and for those of you that don't know my route home, I drive next to an Air Force base, which is heavily patrolled by the state patrol and also local law enforcement. I almost got arrested for street racing there a couple of years ago, so I don't drive fast, too fast on that road. So I'm driving home, and I stop at a red light, and I see this Mustang. I'm talking about a raggedy fucking Mustang. I have a Mustang GT. It's 05. It's in very good condition. I don't have much under the hood as far as extra add-ons. I do have some racing gear, some 410s. I have a tune. I have a cold air intake, and I have exhaust. So it's a good daily driver. It's fun to drive. You got plenty of power to do normal stuff. Get out of certain things. Plus it's fun. It's not a Corvette, Ferrari, anything like that, but it's a fun car, and I dig the way it looks, so it suits me to a T. And so I'm driving, and this Mustang comes up behind me, and I didn't know what it was at first. The headlights are kind of fucked up, and I'm in no mood to drive fast. My feet are killing me. This is my day. I got one more day of work before I'm off, and I've had a really bad day. All I had on my mind was coming home, sitting on that couch over there, propping up my feet, soaking them in some hot water, watching some Criminal Minds episode, and just chilling. The last thing on my mind was street racing some dumb punk-ass teenager. And that's what grinds my gears tonight, guys. Fucking teenagers. You idiots are the most annoying pieces of shit on God's green earth. From just the way you drive to the way you act in public. You're fucking idiots. But okay, let me get back to my story. So I was like, oh shit, here we go. And my Bluetooth off. So at first I was like, okay, he's got in the other lane, he went around me, he got in front of me, fine. I'll have a peaceful drive home. Then I start seeing the guy's passenger door swing open. Now I don't know if the car was just that raggedy, or if it was some way of him fucking with me. I don't know. I really don't care. So I was like, okay, he's opened his passenger door. This is while driving, not sitting still, while going down the road. So the passenger door flings open, closes, flings open, closes. Maybe that's some kind of challenge. I don't know. I guess I'm not hip to the new shit that people do while they're driving. Normally, if I was going to race somebody, I'd wait till we're at a dead stop, roll down the window, and be like, hey, you want to go? I guess that's too proper and too courteous. Excuse me. On a side note, Bud Light tastes much better in an aluminum can. Aluminum bottle. Whatever. So, he starts that. I don't show any response. I don't floor it. I stay at the speed I'm going. So I was like, what's next? So he gets back in the right lane. I'm in the left lane. He was in front of me. Comes back over here in the right lane and starts pacing me. And I wasn't going to change my speed. I have nothing to prove. I'm just trying to get home and prop up my feet. I've worked all day, unlike his sorry ass. So he starts pacing me. Turns off his lights, I think, at one point. Turns them back on. He get up like this and then go back like this. Get up like this. Get up. Okay, dude, I get it. You want to race. I don't want to. I don't want to go to jail tonight. I don't want to risk wrecking my car. I'm too tired. My feet are killing me, and we're on the wrong road for this shit. You would think after the first mile he would get it. No, he does this shit all the way to my turnoff. You're in a V6 Mustang. I'm in a fucking V8 GT with mods. Who do you think's gonna win anyway? Okay, I mean seriously. And just this whole generation of teenagers is just they irk the hell out of me. I won't mention what store this is, but I'm sure they do it at every single retail establishment. They go in there on Friday and Saturday night, riding bikes in the store, tearing the store apart, just being idiots. I mean, what is it about acting foolish and stupid that they think is cool? When I was that young, and I'm only 37, so it hasn't been that long ago, I did not act like that. I never went inside a store and terrorized the store. I never fucked with people on the road. I didn't go vandalize people's shit. I let them alone. You know, yes, I have been on the road and I have seen some little, Armando, sorry if you're watching, I've seen some little Civic all riced out with the big coffee can muffler, and I would mess with them for a second to see if they wanted to race. If they didn't, I would go on about my business. You know, fine. But to just pace someone the whole way home, and even then, I didn't open up my door I didn't even look in their direction. Because, you know, I didn't have my gun with me, so who knows what the fuck was going to happen if I started giving them any attention. I was just trying to get home. So, I mean, to just pester somebody like that. And I think that's the term that just sums up this generation of teenagers. Bunch of fucking pests. That's what grinds my gears tonight. This is the remake of episode 5, by the way. So if you guys are wondering, this is episode 5 of what grinds Seth's gears. Thanks you guys for watching. Peace and say my name. Drop your comments in the below to share what kind of experience you've had with this generation's versions of teenagers and how they really piss you off. I gotta go. I got a date with a beer and a couch and some Netflix. We'll see you.